Hey, what's up guys? James here, and today I'm going to be starting a series called Minecraft Game Suggestion Ideas, where I will be talking about new features, mechanics, and anything else that should be added into Minecraft. Some of these you may not agree with, some of them you may agree with. I'm kind of on the edge about whether I do agree with this idea. In the first episode, I made it over a year ago on the Minecraft forum, and I'm going to revisit it today. I haven't read it in a while, so there could be some stuff in here that's pretty good, some stuff in here that's lacking in detail, or the mechanics aren't really that fitting into Minecraft. But I'm just going to read over this suggestion, and you guys can comment down below what you think of it. So this is the database and catalog entries. And note, this was made before 1.14. So apart from the new update Aquatic, and that's why the village update and nether updates hadn't came out at the time, Minecraft has been lacking with its exploration gameplay. All of the players are already used to all of the biomes, mobs, and structures. And again, I'll give a reminder, this is pretty old. It's from before 1.14, so no nether update, no village went into this post. But that doesn't mean they have to add new ones. Here's where the database comes in. Now, this would either be spawned in your inventory when you go in, or you would craft it out of basic materials, and it would be like a PDA, but like a book. Similar to the one from Subnautica. You would have to hold down left click on a mob, block, plant, or anything else, and it can't destroy or do damage for a few seconds, and the database would unlock an entry for the thing you just held down on. So you basically researched it or scanned it. Yeah, this took inspiration from Subnautica. When you right click while holding the data bank, an organizer would pop up. This could be closed by clicking E or escape. In this organizer would be several folders. There would be mobs, plants, tools, weapons, blocks, etc. And in these folders would be subfolders, like clicking on mobs would bring up the subfolders passive, neutral, and aggressive. Clicking on plants would bring up the subfolders trees, flowers, etc. You get what I'm going at here. But to show a bit more, I will show examples of entries below. So I'm going to talk about some of the entries, which I actually had written at the time. Each entry would also have a picture. These entries would give the player an urge to explore, discover, and catalog new things without the actual need to add much new things to the game. And because the more you explore with this book, you would unlock recipes. So the crafting book would be removed. And as a double, Microsoft would probably add new things to explore with it if it was added to an update, which is even better. Now onto some examples of entries. All the entries are in English, but they would be translated depending on what language your game is set in. And there would also be available in audio files for people with bad sight. The oak tree. The oak tree is the most common tree on the block world, commonly found in biomes like the forest and plains, and occasionally dotted around areas like the savanna. Upon the creation of a world, oak trees are planted in a variety of biomes for help when the player spawns in. They can be found in the mountains, plains, forests, and flower forests, dotted around a birch forest, the dark oak forest, jungles, savannas, plateau, and wooded badlands. These trees are known by all for their wood contents, allowing players to build a crafting table, something crucial in survival. This same research needs to be done specifically on the wood to find out more uses. Decoration values. This tree adds a touch of greenery to any outdoor building. Jungle tree. The jungle tree is truly a piece of wonder and amazement. It has lots of uses ranging from building a crafting table to using it as your foundation for a house. Just planting a sapling provides you with a jungle tree in similar proportions to an oak tree. although letting one sit for quite a while, and with the right conditions, can replicate those in the wild. That's of course referring to planting them in a 2x2 position. Wild cocoa beans can also be grown on the wood of a jungle tree, with uses in cooking. In the wild, jungle trees were left to sit for large portions of time during world preparation, allowing them to have grown to huge sizes. The reason they grow to such huge sizes is a competition for sunlight with local plants. They've grown big to collect the most, leaving other plants smaller, like the jungle shrubs, close cousin to the jungle tree. Vine growth on the exterior and hanging from leaves shows that jungle trees are thousands of 10-minute Minecraft days old. The vines use the huge trunk of the tree to support as they grow higher up, so they too can gather sunlight. The jungle trees don't mind this. Parrots seem to live in the jungle alongside these trees, eating the leaves but not the cocoa beans, which are highly toxic to their digestive system. Whether you're in a faction or just need a cozy place to build, jungle trees have your back. Using the trunk to build a spiral staircase, or building bridges in between the trees, those trunks give a lot of support. Do they give food, you may ask? Unlike the passive mobs of the jungle, players don't eat tree bark. Instead, they grow cocoa beans, which can be used to create chocolate chip cookies, although you shouldn't feed them to parrots, they're poisonous to them. Cookies wouldn't have your back in a life or death situation, but are a luxury food for anyone who needs a quick break from building. And I'd also written ones for bone blocks, nether portals, the chicken, bubble columns, the dragon egg, and the blank patterned banner. So yeah, that was the database and catalog entry suggestion. Of course, there would be an entry for everything in the game. Write your opinion in the comments section below. Yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe. Share the video with friends and family. Get some snacks for next time, because I'll be doing some more discussion videos and stories that happened to me. Bye guys, and see you next time.